Yeah, my wonderful people, viewers and subscribers, I greet you all and I welcome you all to this another episode of IPOB Nigeria, IPOB DOS, and IPOB criminals now involved in the manufacturing of Mkpuru in Imo State precisely. It will shock you people to know what is happening. These people just, since they lost their what would I call it? Their men oga, wey be Ifeanyi Uba, that is supporting them in doing evils, that is involved in kidnapping and gun running. Since then, these guys have initiated themselves into many illegal activities. Now, the kind of people. Ndigbo na atụnere so onye gbuo kpọm n'ọhịa ọpụta n'ụzọ jụwa kere onye gburu datin. Ọwụ ihe IPOB Nigeria na-emezi na. If you don't know a criminal, you will never come out and tell me you are going to fish out the criminals. You must surely know the criminals, know their hideout. Just like Governor Lawal of Zamfara said that they knew where the bandits are, they knew their mother, they knew their father, and they knew where they are living. It is only waiting for the federal government to tell them, go and fish them out. Now they have to do meeting now to go and fish a bandit out. It's only happening in that Zojuria. Anyway, look at the reason why I'm making all these statements. We will fish out producers, distribution of Mkpuru in Southeast. IPOB Nigeria laments. If you don't know criminals, you will never go for them. The intel and information that reached me specifies that IPOB Nigeria are the ones who are doing all these things. But luck ran out of them, just like what happened in the Northeast, Northwest, and North Central, because they are the one that imported the violence just to overthrow Goodluck Jonathan's government. So that is what is happening in Imo State now. They started the business, and the boys they put into the business now grew up and become wiser and powerful more than them. In other words, they cannot control those boys again. That is why things get out of hand. The Mkpuru now is being sold like where they are selling chin-chin in markets in Imo State, courtesy of DOS Nigeria. I'm saying this thing without, you can go and verify. The courtesy of DOS Nigeria. Now they are come out now to tell us that they are going to fish them out. You're going to fish your boys out. Anyway, there's no point to make too much argument. Let us just read for reading's sake. But I want you to just take it to the bank that Mkpuru manufacturers in Imo State is being orchestrated by IPOB Nigeria, by name DOS, Chinasa Nworu, Ima Powerful, and the rest of other criminals. I beg, let us go straight to the reason why we are here this morning. Like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. You have 7 days to prove 3 billion was spent on Kaduna, Warri, and Port Harcourt refineries. Falana rights contractors. 7 days. We have had of 24 hours, 3 days, 2 days, 48 hours, 72 hours. What came out of it? Out of this $3 billion now, they will come out now $100 million to you, and the whole case becomes, they sweep it under the carpet. That is what a human rights lawyer are good in doing. So, no, this one no they shake us. Edo Guba, we want Edo people. APC will do it. They say no. Leave Nigerian politics. Come and join Biafra movement. They say no. Now they don't declare APC winner in Edo, even when their candidate don't even know A or B. Courtesy of godfatherism. Oshomole, Tunumbu, Wike, Bajabi Amila, and the rest of them. Now, this one is not election, but it is called a state capture. They have captured Edo. Edo people. Now on I go hear the one way past Biati. So we will tell on say make on forget about this election. Join this Biafra movement so that we can make something out of it. Despite the fact that we have been making we have been trending for a very long time without you people. But you people refused, thinking that they say free and fair election. They have declared it. After all, Mahmoud did it in 31st, I'll be 1st of March 2020. 2023 and tell you go to court. So now they have declared this one and tell PDP and APC, sorry, they tell a PDP and Labour Party, go to court. I beg you, we don't have much time. I beg, let us read the news where carry us come here this morning. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, vow to fish out the producers and distributors of crystal and meth, popularly known as Mkpuru in the southeastern part of Nigeria. IPOB condemned the production and distribution of the dangerous and damaging illicit hard drugs in Umuaka, Olu province in Imo State. Iman Powerless, the spokesman of IPOB, said the group's intelligence unit discovered about 10 factories producing the dangerous drugs in Umuaka town, Olu province in Imo State. A statement by Powerful raised in part the attention of the Directorate of State of the indigenous people of Biafra. IPOB has been drawn to the dangerous and damaging illicit hard drugs manufacturing businesses going on at Umuaka, Olu province in Imo State under the protection and cover of the zoo government and their security agencies. IPOB intelligence unit has discovered about 10 factories producing dangerous drugs called crystal meth, locally known as Mkpuru, located in Umuaka, Olu province. These drug factories were established by 6 individuals from Umuaka communities who returned from South Africa, which is lie. These drug dealers in South Africa have decided to return their drug business to Ndigbo just to destroy the youths or our future youths. These notorious drug dealers, who also own some hotels and nightclubs in Owerri, Imo State, operate from these hotels to distribute their illicit drugs to other states like Lagos, Kano, Rivers State, Igwe, and Port Harcourt. Their federal capital territory of Abuja and other places in the zoo. The violent crimes going on within Olu province in Imo State have nothing to do with the struggle for an independent Biafra nation. Some of these drug-dealing criminals claim to be agitating for the freedom of Biafra, while in reality, they are simply violent drug merchants. Unfortunately, these drug dealers are operating under the cover of the Nigerian and Imo State government and their moderate security forces. The Olu axis in Imo State has the highest concentration of military and police deployment in the whole of Nigeria. These military and police officers were deployed to Olu province to give cover and protect the illicit drug production and distribution operations. The government at the federal and state levels and the Nigerian security forces are accomplices to the drug production businesses going on in Imo State. All is wash. They are either co-owners of the crystal and meth Mkpuru factories, or they are beneficiaries of the proceeds of the drug sales and distribution businesses. There is no way that an over-militarized zone like Olu, Imo State, will have about 10 factories producing and distributing crystal and meth Mkpuru without the knowledge and the protection from the Nigerian and the Imo State governments and her notorious security agencies. By this press release, IPOB is giving notice to those involved in the manufacture and distribution of the Mkpuru in Olu and their kinds anywhere else in Ndigbo to shut down their operations immediately. We have the identities of these individuals and their accomplices. If you fail to adhere to this warning, IPOB will not make your identities public, but will also take every measure to ensure that your illicit business drug dealings is terminated. IPOB called on for the return of Biafra businesses and investments, not criminality and disruptive and illicit criminal activities like the manufacturing of Mkpuru in the whole of Ndigbo. We don't want that, according to IPOB Nigeria. You have 7 days, according to Femi Falana, to do what? To account for $3 billion spent on Port Harcourt, Warri, and Kaduna refineries. Popular human rights lawyer Femi Falana, SAN, has written to the contractors handling the rehabilitation of the Port Harcourt, Warri, and Kaduna refineries, demanding information on the completion date for the rehabilitation works. Falana, in his letter, said the companies may be private entities, but the Freedom of Information (FOI) Act makes them bound to respond to his request because they use public funds for the refinery rehabilitation. The senior advocate addressed his letters to the managing director of both firms handling the project, Maria Techmont, SPA, and the Saipem Contracting Nigeria Limited. Falana, in the letters dated 17th September, as reported by Channels Television, confirmed that the Fulani government awarded Maria Techmont SPA the contracts for the rehabilitation of the Port Harcourt refineries for a sum of $1.5 billion, while Saipem got the contracts for the Warri and Kaduna refineries for the same amount. In line with the terms of the contract, which was awarded sometime in April of 2021, the project is expected to be completed in 3 phases of 18, 24, and 44 months, he said. The lawyer added that failure to provide the requested information will result in legal redress in court. In the case of Kosharis Motors Limited versus the EIE Project Limited and GTE and Anno 2022 Clarion 63, the Court of Appeal held that a private body or company would be as accountable as a public institution or body under the Act if it has provided any form of public service or performed any form of public function or utilized public funds. In view of the ongoing or foregoing, you are advised to accede to our request in order to assure the Nigerian people that the contract sum of $1.5 billion has been judiciously utilized for the rehabilitation of the Port Harcourt refineries, according to Femi Falana, SAN. Edo people, they remain adamant. Now APC have captured the state. And that is exactly what they want to do in Anambra when God swooped in, or the gods of our land rather. Edo Guba, INEC declares APC candidate Mondo Okpobolo winner. Somebody who can't even write his name. They said he have the brain. God have mercy. The governorship candidate of the All Poverty Congress, APC, Mondo Okpobolo, has emerged victorious in the September 21, 2024 governorship election. The off-cycle election has 17 candidates contest for the exact seat at the Dennis or Sabaye House in Benin City, Edo State. The governorship election was held in 4,519 polling units across the 18 local government areas of Edo State. Okute News understand that Okpobolo had the support of former governor and lawmaker representing Edo North Senatorial District, Adams Oshomole, the monkey. The electoral process was widely contested by Okpobolo, the candidate of the All Poverty Congress, and PDP, Asu Ighodalo, and Olumude Akpata of Labour Party. Okpobolo won in Esan West, Owan West, Ego, Akoko Edo, Esan Central, Oremohon, Esako East, Esako Central, Esako West, Oredo local government areas. The APC candidate, according to them, secured a total number of 667 votes. His closest rival, Asu Ighodalo of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), gained 247,655 votes. Of over 3 million people that registered, where are other ones? That means there's a vote apathy and vote disenfranchisement. Olumide Akpata, representing the Labour Party, finished third, receiving a total of 22,763 votes. Meanwhile, the PDP in Edo has appealed to the chairman of INEC, Mahmood Yakubu, to review the results collated for the governorship election before the final announcement of the winner of the said election. PDP chairman in Edo, Dr. Anthony Azegbemi, told newsmen on Sunday in Benin that the entries the electoral officers made were totally different from the actual result uploaded on the INEC RF at the polling units. Always the same thing. Now, 3-man committee will decide the fate of over 3 million Edos. Chai. Azegbemi noted that the results had already been inflated in favor of the All Poverty Congress through deducted votes from the PDP. My wonderful people, now here we go take a break, and I go hear our voice again when we come back. Remember, you need to like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing to my channel because more of these videos will be coming your way. I still remain your one and only Amande Anna Eze, and I'm reporting from the platform of Okute Daily Talk. Have a nice day, and may the good Lord continue to bless us all. Amen.